People are ignorant. This is the Grouchy Old Patriot. Welcome to Coffee with the Grouch. I said people are ignorant. Didn't say they were idiots. Didn't say they were stupid. I said ignorant, and I used that word for a reason. Ignorant means uninformed, uneducated, lacking of knowledge on a subject. And a lot of people are. Hell, there's things I'm ignorant about. Don't know much about brain surgery. Can't say I know much about women either. This is my first YouTube video. And the fact that people are ignorant about certain things and certain topics is what led me to create this. I've been thinking about it for a while. I would like to give a big shout out to a young lady named Ashley Burton. She's got a YouTube channel where she reviews movies and such. And she's the one that inspired me to go ahead and start this channel and put myself out there. I would like this channel to become a place where the ignorant can get educated. Talk about a few things, learn about a few things. I want people to be able to come here and hear just a good old boy talk about the things that made this country great and why this country is great. The things our founding fathers said and did. Why they said them and why they did them. Where the foundations of freedom and liberty come from. We'll talk about things like the Magna Carta, Articles of Confederation, Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights, Constitution, Federalist Papers, which explains the thoughts behind what's in the Constitution. We'll go in depth in a layman's sort of way and try to explain the difference between rights and privileges. There's a big misconception there. And this channel may evolve into more than that. I don't know. Don't know where it may go. It's kind of up to you folks. Tell you a little about myself. I grew up on a small ranch in southeastern Oklahoma. Mother and father who raised us kids to not shirk our responsibilities and always expected a good day's work out of us. My dad was pretty fair, though. He never expected us boys to work more than half a day. And hell, we could even pick out which 12 hours it was. But in all honesty, they taught us how to be the people we are today. Taught us to say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, please and thank you. Taught us to hold a door for a lady, stand when one enters the room, take your hat off when you're introduced to a lady. Men don't do those things anymore. I think it's a crying shame. We were a lot politer society, and we got along with our neighbors a lot better when we did those things. Graduated high school, went to college, joined the Navy, went to nuclear power school, went to nuclear prototype in Boston Spa, New York. Served on submarines. Back during the Cold War, during the Gulf War. Went places and did things I'm not at liberty to say. Saw things I wish I'd never seen. But I got to visit a lot of good places. Scotland, Italy, Spain, England, Caribbean. Stationed a lot of different places. Served with a lot of different guys. They were some of the best guys you'll ever meet in your life. Brothers ever won. Got married. Have 4 beautiful children. They're all grown now. And I've often said that the good Lord needs to make sure that every man has a daughter. And He's seen fit to grant me 3 of them. And I got a son who's made me proud. Got no complaints about any of my kids. Got out of the Navy. We moved back to Oklahoma and made a home, made a life for ourselves here. I drive a truck now. Don't drive a truck because it's the only job I can find. Drive a truck because it allows me to travel this great nation and see some of the beautiful country that is part of it. Meet good people. Meet different people. Learn new things. It's an honest living, and I pretty much get to be my own boss. And like I said, I've been thinking about starting this YouTube channel for a while. Finally decided it's 4th of July 2020, and what better day than sit down and start a channel talking about freedoms and talking about liberty and independence, personal responsibility. Because you can't have one without the other. And I apologize if the picture quality or sound quality on this video isn't up to your standards and what you've come to expect, but this is my first video, and I'll learn more as we go along. But to be really honest, I don't have to please many people. If I hurt your feelings on something I say, get over it. Deal with it. There's disappointment in life. It's one of the biggest issues with the young generation now is they've never had to deal with disappointment. Never had to be told no. Never learned to live with defeat. Been handed everything on a silver platter. And if it seems like I'm rambling some, I probably am, because this video is totally unscripted, and I'm going to publish it unedited, so you'll get a better chance to know who I am. Most of my videos will be unscripted, and I'll post them unedited, because I believe that you deserve to see the real me, flaws and all. Ain't nobody perfect. Only one man was ever born in this world that was perfect, and they hung him on a cross. I do want to thank you for joining me for a cup of coffee. And I hope this channel can grow. Don't know what all I have to offer, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that can get a little bit out of what I'm saying. Other videos after this one will be a little more focused, a little more centered. I have one topic to talk about, and we'll talk about that topic and move on. But this introduction video, I just thought a free flow format, get to know me a little bit, might introduce you to the channel a little better than if I sat down here and wrote a prepared script of bull malarkey. It's one thing I don't do. I pretty much tell it like it is. If you don't like that, then this probably isn't the channel for you. I'm going to try and keep it family friendly. But if I do get on the topic and get wound up and get agitated, I may say a few things that are inappropriate for young ears. I apologize in advance for that. But that's just who I am. I thought long and hard about the name for this channel. Grouchy Old Patriot pretty much sums it up. I'm hard-headed. I'm set in my ways. Ain't much you can do or say that's going to change them either. Leave all the comments you want. I'll read them. And if you post one that's particularly stupid, I'll pin it to the top so everybody else can make fun of you too. Say what you want. You ain't going to hurt my feelings. Hell, I used to hold a flashlight from my dad. You think you can hurt my feelings? We'll try to do a video a week. If I can get the time. And if this channel grows, I'll get better equipment and, you know, things will get better. I love being out here in the great outdoors, so most of my videos will be shot outside. And if the wind or cicadas offend you, if the sound isn't quite what you want, well then you know what? Go somewhere else. Not going to apologize for the wind blowing. Not going to apologize for the tree frogs or the cicadas or the crickets. Shouldn't have to. Do want to thank you for joining me for this first video. And like I said, I'll promise the next videos will be a little more focused on topic. But I just wanted to introduce myself. Let you know who I am. Kind of where I want this channel to go. And if you have any ideas for topics, man, feel free to let me know. I don't do Instagram. I don't do Tweedle. I don't do Facebook. I'm pretty much a social media troglodyte. Don't see no use in it. But you can leave a comment here. And if you know me, you can find me on MeWe. But thank you for joining me. I'm not going to beg you to subscribe and share and do the bell thing. Hell, y'all know about that. Hell, y'all probably know more about this YouTube stuff than I do. Do it if you want to. If you don't, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Just glad I can enjoy it. Sit here and entertain you for a few minutes and have a little talk. And I hope to see you come again. We'll see you on the next time.